coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 14.
Billy told us. Billy's weird.
On first down, Allen. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They lost a big chunk.
Yes.
The ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. Set up to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. This is Mostert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mostert. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Into the secondary again. And finally taken down at the 15. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette running out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Let's go, let's go.
Chris Herndon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams,
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Finding Knox there, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Allen now looks to throw, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing his 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
10-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devins. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 11. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
It's second and 8.
On second down, Mostert. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown. Singletary to get the drive started. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Bills 7.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run here with Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Bills on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Fair to say. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's Mostert. Call call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Tack McKinley, he's the one to get it. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now, carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Steven Sims Jr., his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Allen to throw. To throw on third down. This one caught by Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Allen to throw once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
And this is one of the risks you run when you...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final set. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. So no problems. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's able to find Diggs. And he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Allen's throw is complete, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now a run with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Allen now on 1st down. That's complete to Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And again, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Julian Blackmon.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the 30.
He'll look to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked this. Allen off the play fake. And the Jags get to him. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Throwing on second and long. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They'll set up to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Second and 7. At the 30.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
On the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43-yard line.
Oliver made the tackle. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Mostert. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
3rd and less than a yard.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken down.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Again, it's Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And the Jags are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Hey, get in there, get what you want, G. Get in there, get what you
We've been
want.
around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and a mile. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Mostert. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Ball carrier
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Jacksonville.
Fournette, a first down carry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
On second down, Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He's tackled at the 34.
I got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now, first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll go down at the 28. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run with Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And 9 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Mostert. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that